Namaste everyone. My name is Vikram Dubey and I'm shooting my 7th video today. And I wish everyone a very happy Holi to all those who are celebrating Holi today. Please be safe and peaceful and enjoy this festival of colors. And I hope Holi brings a lot of color into your life. So yeah, just have fun. Just a bit about myself, and I've spoken about this in my previous videos, but just in case you are watching my video for the first time, I've been practicing various forms of meditations for over 35 years now, and for the last over 2 years I've been practicing Naam Jap. So Naam Jap literally means, Naam means God's name and Jap means to chant. So Naam Jap means chanting God's name. And in Hinduism, we have lot of names for God. And my favorite is Ram. So I chant Ram Ram. And that's Naam Jap. We just chant God's name, and it has a lot of benefits. My life has been transformed in the last 1.5 to 2 years, and my spiritual my spirituality has gone very deep, and I have become more loving, respectful, peaceful, joyful, calm and relaxed as a result of Naam Jap. And my ambition for a very long time, ever since I was 13 years old, when I read a book on Buddha, my ambition was to experience spiritual enlightenment. So I firmly believe Naam Jap will take me there. It will give me that experience. So I am fairly enlightened, because enlightenment actually means awareness of ourselves, like deep down, like we become aware of ourself, which is divine. And I've spoken about this in my previous video, so I encourage you to watch those videos. So I'm quite self-aware. I know my inner self quite well. So that's why I say I'm fairly enlightened, but I'm not fully enlightened. And a lot of people do yoga, they practice yoga and meditation. To some people do yoga just for physical fitness, which is fine. And some people practice meditation so that their mind becomes a bit more calm and relaxed and peaceful. So that is also very good. But a lot of people practice yoga and meditation to experience spiritual enlightenment. They want spiritual depth in their life, and they want to achieve spiritual greatness in their lives. And for that, they practice yoga and meditation. So I just want to talk a little bit about yoga and meditation today. And then I'll just briefly talk about what Naam Jap does to us. So yoga and meditation are actually part of Ashtang Yoga. Ashtang means, Asht means 8, and Ang means limbs, like hands and legs, limbs. So Ashtang means 8-limbed yoga. So the 8 limbs are, the first one is Yam, or universal commandment. So there are different parts of each of the limbs, so I won't go into too much detail. But the Yam or universal commandment is beyond nationality, religion, caste, creed, race. It's beyond that. It's universal. Like everybody breathes air, that's universal. Everybody drinks water, that's universal. So similarly, Yam or universal commandments, for example, it's like truth. So it applies to everyone. Non-stealing, don't steal, so that applies to everyone. Then ahimsa or non-violence. So that applies to everyone, especially in today's world when there is so many conflicts happening all over the place, all over the globe. So non-violence. So these are universal commandments. So yam. The next one is niyam or individual discipline. So yam is universal and niyam is individual. So individual discipline like keeping ourselves pure and clean and doing self-education, and there are others. So swadhyay or self-education like understanding ourselves. So that's niyam. Third limb is asan or postures. So people do yogasan or yoga straight away, but people think asan is yoga. No, yoga is 8 limbs and asan is only the third limb. So to do well in asan, we must follow yam and niyam, the universal commandments and individual discipline. Only then we can do asanas really well. If it's just done for exercise, then it's fine. But if you really want to go deep into yoga, then asan is the third limb, or postures, third limb. Fourth limb is pranayam or breath control. That is the fourth limb. Then fifth is pratyahar or withdrawal of senses. So in my previous videos, I've spoken about that mind is always involved in sense gratification. The 5 knowledge senses and 5 action senses. I encourage you again to watch those videos, the previous videos. So mind is always involved in sense gratification. We want to see something nice or hear or smell or taste or touch something nice. We are always like senses are outward. So pratyahar or fifth limb or pratyahar means withdrawal of senses. We withdraw our senses and we go inside within ourselves. So that's pratyahar. Then sixth is dharana or concentration. So ability to concentrate, pinpoint concentration on some object for a long period of time. That is concentration. That leads to the seventh limb, that is dhyana or meditation. So meditation is the seventh limb. Like a lot of people practice meditation straight away, but that is the seventh limb, meditation. And then the final 8th limb is samadhi or going beyond meditation. So becoming one with the divine. That is samadhi. So I have practiced the first 7 limbs, but I haven't achieved samadhi yet. I've never been able to be in samadhi. That's the final stage. Hopefully I'll experience samadhi in this lifetime, but I've experienced the first 7. So that is Ashtang Yoga. Now if we are practicing yoga and meditation just for exercise, just to keep our bodies healthy and mind peaceful and joyful, then it's fine. Yoga and meditation is fine. But if our goal is to become spiritually enlightened or become very spiritually advanced, then yoga and meditation are very difficult. The much easier path is bhakti yoga or path of devotion, bhakti marg or path of devotion, and naam jap, chanting God's name, or Ram, 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 Ram. That is much easier because we just have to chant Ram, Ram. That's it. We don't have to concentrate. We don't have to meditate. We don't have to do any yoga, nothing, or read books, nothing. We can live our life. So if we are a surgeon, we do our surgery, we study books, medical books, and we do surgery. But whenever we have time, we just chant Ram, 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 Ram. If we are a professor, we can do our studies and we can give lectures and give exams and everything. But just when we are free, we can chant Ram, 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 Ram. Or if we are we are in any profession or business, we have a lot of spare time. No one is busy 24/7, so we have a lot of time on our hands. So we can chant Ram Ram, and that's all we have to do. Just Ram 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 Ram, as much as we can. And by chanting Ram Ram, our mind will shift from sense gratification to God's name, and it will purify our mind, and our mind will become more peaceful, joyful, loving, respectful. This will happen. It has happened to me, and it has happened to thousands and thousands of saints and sages and gurus, and lot of people have said that Naam Jap is very, very potent. It's very strong, and it's one of the best ways to experience spiritual advancement. So to practice Naam Jap, we don't have to give up anything. We can, as I said before, we can do our studies, we can do our jobs, we can do our businesses, we could be musicians or actors or defense force personnel, we could be anything, nurses, we could be anything. We just have to chant Ram, 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 Ram. That's it. And yeah, the other benefit, the first one is the mind shifts from sense gratification to God's name. The other benefit is we have Sanchit Karm in our mind or consciousness. Sanchit Karm means accumulated karms from millions of lifetimes. And even if you don't believe in millions of lifetimes, even if we think about this lifetime, there are a lot of karma that we have done. Whether we are 40 or 60 or 90, we do karma every moment. We are doing something. Like I'm recording this video, I'm speaking. These are all karma. So there are a lot of accumulated karma, and karma are binding, because karma leads to either reward or punishment. So they are binding, unless karma is done for the divine. So then they are not binding, but otherwise they are binding. And we in modern days we talk about mental conditioning. What is mental conditioning? These accumulated karma that we have in our mind or the consciousness, these accumulated karma are causing the mental conditioning. And we can't remove mental conditioning by thinking. So the problem is thinking anyways. We think a lot, especially in modern world when we don't do any physical work. It's all mental work and we think a lot. So the problem is thinking, and we can't solve this problem by more thinking. So we have to do something else, and that's something else. The something else could be yoga, meditation, exercise, running. It could be anything, swimming. But most effective is Naam Jap. Just chant Ram, 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 Ram as much. Even if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in Ram, even if you think Ram is a Hindu name, it doesn't matter. You can still chant Ram, 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 and the benefit will happen. Your life will be transformed. But one word of caution: if you are suffering from some mental condition like severe anxiety or depression or bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, if you have these conditions, then don't practice Naam Jap for too long. Just do it for a few minutes, like maybe 4 or 5 minutes maximum, but not too much. But for everyone else, you can practice as much as you can. The more you practice, the more transformational it will be. Alright, I'll end this video now. If you enjoyed watching this video and you received some knowledge from this video, please click on the like button. and please share this video with your friends and family. Please subscribe and write comments, ask questions, write comments. I'll read all the comments and I'll respond to all the questions, and I'll upload another video soon. Thank you so much. Bye.